Yeah, actually, you know what? Hold up. Whoa. That's gonna sound so bad. And what you might find is how bad my mic sounds and my voice because I'm sick. I caught some virus and I'm using my brother's microphone, which is apparently worse than my last one, which is very ironic. But what you might find is also that there's a difference in gameplay because I don't want to play Minecraft for like an hour. I'm gonna be honest, man. I didn't enjoy recording those sessions. I mean, it was nice, but yeah, no. I'm gonna use gameplay from a SMP I used to play on. Some of you may know. And today we're not gonna talk about anything philosophical, man. Let me take off my slippers. Well, no, that's not gonna happen. Maybe towards the end, cause the occasion, it's been a month. It's been a month. Remember the time I said I'd do 140 of these? Like, what was that? Once a day. Yeah, this like for 3 months. Yeah, that ain't happening. Oh, but no one's at the house. That's what the special occasion is. It's like 9 p.m. I should be in bed by now because I'm a good boy. That's what I am. But yeah, nothing philosophical. I just wanted to talk. I'm actually pissed. So if you're here for anything useful or valuable, you're in the wrong place, pal. You're in the wrong part of town. But I'm fucking pissed about one thing, and that is how thin these fucking walls are. All right, I've been keeping this inside. I've been jarring up all this hate for how thin my walls are, and you know why? Why I'm pissed about the fact that I have a roof over my head and I have food. Yeah, what a fucking prick I am. But it's because I could not speak without my brother hearing it, but not now because he's not at the house. I could practically hear him jerking off silently. That is how thin these fucking walls are. I don't know if I'm speaking that loud. Maybe my fucking neighbors hear me and they think I'm psychotic. I'm speaking to myself. Actually, you know what? I'll just pretend like I'm speaking to someone else. Oh yeah, hey man, I how's your new League of Legends game? I'm sorry, but hopefully the mic doesn't sound that bad. But yeah, dude, why I'm so pissed about these fucking walls is because I just want to record. I want to do shit like this because this is the shit that I find fun in life. And no, I can't do it because if I do, my brother wakes up and he comes into my room and is like, "Shut the fuck up." I'm like, "Okay, I'll keep it down," and then I don't, and then he comes back in and like turns off the Wi-Fi, and then I'm sad. And yeah, that's just how it goes usually. Usually when I play games with my friends. But yeah, this is actually a perfect segue to what the fuck keeps you sane, man? Because for me, it's always been making videos. It's like something I've always gravitated towards. And I just have so much fun with like even thinking about things like YouTube or speaking or commentary or any of that stuff. And I'm not even fucking good at it. I'm not even good at speaking. I'm still a rookie. And that's what would keep me sane, but I can't do that unless it's once a month out of fucking nowhere. And for a lot of people, that what keeps them sane might be playing games with friends or something. But is that I don't know, is that fucking meaningful? If you do it every day, I think that's a bit of a problem. But then again, if that keeps you sane, because my situation is all I do is schoolwork and maybe watch YouTube, and it's a sad fucking existence. That's what it is. And I have fun at school, that's for sure. But I've been sick for the past 4 days because I caught some fucking respiratory virus or something. That's what my mother says. Have you ever taken 4 pills in the morning? 4 pills. Two paracetamols, one Telfast, and one amoxicillin. You won't know what any of that is. But I felt like I was in a mental asylum. Like they were like pumping me with like drugs. I felt like the Joker from the hit 2019 movie, The Joker. Yes. And if I was, maybe I need the meds. Maybe maybe that'll keep me sane. That's definitely what my neighbors are thinking right now because they're just hearing a child speaking to himself at 9 p.m. when he should be asleep like a good boy. But I don't know, man. What is it that keeps you going? Is it things that are meaningless? Because I know people that you know watch YouTube do some that just don't have meaning, that don't know what they do, don't know what to do, don't have like a goal to focus on. And I feel like that's when you start getting into like bad habits, I suppose, things that distract you from what you want to do. And that's actually a really funny thought because if you think of someone successful in a certain area, they didn't have to fucking battle with um distractions, right? Let's say you know someone who was like good at YouTube, I guess. They didn't have to battle with that. They like just did the thing and got good. I feel like school might be a different thing, maybe that require discipline, but if it's something you're passionate about, something that brings you meaning, then you don't need discipline for that. You just fucking do it until you're burnt out. I feel like that's what's gonna happen with the YouTube thing after I finish VCE, where I'm just gonna sell my soul for a few months, and then I'm like, oh, now what? But YouTube's a different case, right? Because it's with an audience. If you're with friends, you could get bored of it, but like once you come back after a week or two, you'll feel like you'll have fun again playing with your friends. That's just how it is. And I don't know. I mean, I can't fucking relate because my walls are too fucking thin. Because I can say one word. Look, I'll speak like this, and my brother comes in. It's like, shut the fuck up. He leaves. Because it's like, because I wake up at 5 a.m. Maybe that's my fault. Who knows? Who knows? That also begs the question: who else is up at 5 a.m.? Whoa. But yeah, it's a strange dilemma. It's been 7 minutes. Wow. Maybe I am good at this comment. No, no. I'm not good at this commentating thing. I'm just rambling. There's actually no merit to my words. I actually have nothing else written up. I wrote address the microphone, address the change in gameplay, address how fucking thin my walls are. Yeah, none of this actually improvised. I like wrote down the point I wanted to talk about, and then like the actual philosophical thing, which is what I should be talking about, which is what keeps you sane? Is it reading? Is it entertainment? Is that what gets you through your day? Or is it something that actually is derived from meaning? Maybe I'll leave you with that. And while I'm here left with shit fucking walls. Privileged child in a third world is it first? I think first world's the good one, yeah? I'm sorry. Privileged child in a first world country cries about how he has shit walls while his friends die in like economic despair. It's quite the juxtaposition, huh? But yeah, sorry for anyone with you know far worse circumstances than me. But fuck you because you probably have good walls. I'd trade my life with you any day, dude. I'll trade all my economic welfare for those walls because then I'd actually have something to do instead of being like just doing questions and getting bored of them after like an hour and a half. Oh, I got an exam tomorrow as well. Chemistry. You guys do chemistry? The worst thing about chemistry is like you can do all the practice and then they fucking not that I do all the practice, by the way. I just have to point that out there. But like I score good, always. I don't think I've dropped below 85. But they always fucking curveball you with a question that has never existed ever before. All the practice in the world. But yeah, I don't know why I'm putting my self-worth into something so useless. Maybe that's topic number two. Where's the self-worth? Where's your self-worth going to? Is it the fact that you have walls? I'm gonna scream. Okay, my neighbors are actually file a noise complaint now. They can probably hear me, but I don't care because I'm unhinged and I'm on the meds, as I should be. Fucking amoxicillin. Anyway, yeah. Where's your self worth? Is it tied to academics? Tied to what your friends think of you? Is it tied to what your parents think of you? Guy, I don't fucking know. My one is, well, I suppose there's subconscious factors as well, and the fact that, of course, if my parents think I'm a disappointment, then of course it's gonna affect me. So my self worth is there. And okay, I don't mean to be rude or anyone who believes in this, but what the fuck do you mean by, look inwards and like, yeah, fine, like be happy with yourself? What does that mean? It's like, let's say you work out every day. Isn't that is okay, you're happy with yourself? No, but that's dependent on something outside, right? Because let's say you don't hit the amount of sets you want to hit. Are you not happy with yourself now? It's still external, right? Because you could just not have enough sleep and thus reducing your energy to do an extra rep. I don't know. So where's the self worth? My one's unfortunately in school, which I don't like. I gotta. This is not to brag or be egotistical. I got like an again, not to be a shithead. That's the privileged cunt I am. I got a 96 for physics, but I was sad because I lost. This is gonna sound like some egotistical shit because I was sad initially because I lost my 100 streak. Yeah, that boo me with my economic welfare and my 100 streak. Cry for me, will you? But there's something wrong when you can't be satisfied with like a 96. And tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna do well on this. I'm gonna pretend like I'm confident though, because that's what I do. I just go up to school. Everyone's like, "Oh, are you ready?" I'm like, maybe, but like I give off the vibe that I've done all the work, but I haven't. But yeah. Two questions then. What keeps you sane? Uh, oh yeah. What's your fucking self worth tied to? It's like, where else could it go? And it's like, is it really internal? Is it like, oh, my self worth is tied to how well I do in school? Well, of course, that's internal in your ability, but it's dependent on an external factor. If that makes sense. Unless you argue that the mark is a like a branch of you. If that makes sense. No. And third, most importantly, do you have thick walls? Because if you do, call me. I I hate this first word. Is it? I'm gonna Google it. I keep forgetting. Is it first world or second world? Oh no, yeah, it's first world's like the big guy. Uh oh. Yeah, privileged first world country kid cries that his walls are too thin, so he can't shout and get a noise complaint. But yeah, I think I fucking rambled for far too long. Uh, have an amazing rest of your day. I'm not unhinged, by the way. I'm on the meds. I'm all fine. And yeah, have an amazing rest of your day.